Hello, this is Mr. Jason again, and this is the second video of our Draw a Dinosaur project. First thing that we want to do is show that the dinosaur isn't floating in space. Right now, our dinosaur is just there on a white paper swimming in nothing. So let's give him or her some ground to be standing upon. This will be the foreground because it's the ground where our subject, the dinosaur, is standing. I'm going to make this a wavy line. We're going to come from one side of the paper and just draw a gentle wavy line. When we get to a part of the dinosaur, we'll stop, pick up our pen, continue the line, stop, get to the other side of the dinosaur's leg, and finish all the way to the other side. That way the ground isn't going through the dinosaur's leg and shows that the dinosaur is closer to you. Next, we're going to draw the background. That's the area that's behind our dinosaur, so back here. And it's not as visually as important as the dinosaur, so the dinosaur is going to be closer. The background is going to be farther. And we're going to draw a volcano. We're going to start here on the side of the paper, draw a diagonal line, and then stop. I'll show you why we're stopping there in a little bit. Leave some space, and draw a gentle zigzag up to our dinosaur's neck. And then we're going to stop. Imagine you're drawing the line, but don't really draw it. When you get to the dinosaur's back, we're going to continue our volcano. Draw a zigzag at the top where the crater is. And draw a diagonal line back down to the other side of the paper with a couple zigs. We want to show that our volcano is erupting. So we're going to draw some lines that go straight up and down. Those are called vertical lines, going straight up and down. So we'll draw a couple of vertical lines. And then around these vertical lines, we're going to draw some wavy lines that look like smoke. Sorry, I made a mistake. I want a couple more vertical lines right there. Now some wavy lines that look like smoke. Or a cloud, if you're used to drawing clouds. We're drawing volcanic clouds. And remember, if you need extra time, pause the video to finish your line. That's perfectly okay. I expect you to do that. And draw a couple more wavy lines to draw the smoke and ash coming from our volcano. Well, any good volcano also needs some lava. So let's draw some lava coming out of a volcano. This is going to be just squiggly lines that look like lava coming off the top of the volcano. But Mr. Jason, you're asking, what about this gap right here? What's that for? Well, we want to draw some palm trees. So we're going to draw a curved line, a curved line, a curved line, and one last curved line. And then we can close this gap here. At the top of our trees, we want to draw some leaves, right? And we do those by just drawing a curved line down and a curved line up. Now, since I get to where my dinosaur is, I'm going to stop and draw behind it because our dinosaur is in the front. Curved line down, curved line up, curved line back here, curved line down, and connect them. Let's do one for the tree behind. Draw a curved line down, curved line up, curved line down. So if we get to a leaf that's in front, we're going to stop, bring it behind it, and come back up, pause, and come back up. Curved line, bring it back. And last one, curve, bring it back. So that makes it a little more visually interesting. We've got some palm trees. Well, there probably weren't a lot of really big birds flying back in the dinosaur days. I'm guessing 0. But there may have been flying dinosaurs, so in the background, let's draw some pterodactyls. And those are just curved lines, or wavy line. Draw a couple wavy line for our pterodactyls. We've got a big space up here in this corner where there's nothing. In our composition, that's a fancy word that means how our picture is laid out, how it's organized. We've got a lot going on over here. There's a lot going on over here. There's a lot going over here, but nothing up in this space. I want it to be balanced, so I'm going to add one more thing to our picture. I'm going to draw a semicircle, which means part of a circle. I kind of messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. I already told you mistakes are okay. Then underneath, we're going to draw the bottom part of that circle. And then in the middle here, I'm going to draw another cloud. So it's partly cloudy. And this part of the sun is covered by this cloud. And we can show it's the sun by maybe adding some zigzag lines that go around and make it the sun. And if you draw your sun a different way, that's perfectly fine. You might draw straight lines, or you might not do it at all. So however you most like to draw the sun is perfectly good. So this is most of the drawing. At this point, I'm going to go back over and see if there's any other fine details I want to add. I'd like to add claws to my dinosaur's feet and arms. And I do that by just drawing a little line that shows where the fingers end and where the claws start. And I can do that with the toes too. So we're just adding some curved lines to finish those off. I want to add a couple of lines here to show that this leg bends and that this leg bends. And just a couple wrinkles there, a couple wrinkles there. Make our dinosaur look a little more alive. A couple lines on that elbow, a couple on that elbow. On the tree trunks, I want to add some curved lines to show it's a natural tree. Do that on both of them. These are just very soft curved lines. If they end up being straight, that's okay too. Our tree leaves, we're going to add a little bit of curved lines. Give them some life. If you want to add some coconuts or something like that, just draw some circles under your trees. And that, class, is our T-Rex in a prehistoric landscape. I hope that you've enjoyed this drawing. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope to be able to do this many times throughout the year. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the whole presentation. Take care.